We explore the fascinating subject of Ripple's XRP and its potential to function as a global currency for banks all over the world in today's video. XRP is being positioned as the best cryptocurrency investment for 2024, and the conversation surrounding it is full of audacious claims and forecasts. Now, an experts aren't always wrong, I promise. Never before has XRP Ripple been so optimistic. You can't bear to miss that video, can you? Now, let's get started with Brawl. It's important to understand the underlying problem before we get into the main topic of this video. This contains spoilers that reports on a daily basis that Ripple is partnering with yet another large corporation or bank. But the question still stands: what is the coin's price? Where has the growth gone? Why haven't Ripple owners amassed fortunes yet? Let us briefly explain what is going on. To interpret the news that is covered in this video, one must have this understanding. Thus, the puzzling query of why SRP's price hasn't seen a notable. Even though Ripple and central banks have formed extensive partnerships, this calls for a closer look at the different factors influencing its current valuation. Remaining uncertainty and regulatory obstacles in the cryptocurrency space could be one plausible factor behind the muted price movement. Uncertainty surrounding regulations frequently dampens investor confidence, which affects market perception and demand for XRP. The regulatory environment and legal framework may be influencing potential investors' cautious approach, especially in light of Ripple's legal battles with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Furthermore, XRP's current price may not accurately reflect its value within Ripple's network or the bank's adoption of it. Because of the complexity of market dynamics, investors might be holding off on raising their expectations for XRP's valuation until they have more concrete proof of its practical uses and effects on international financial systems. However, as previously mentioned, the XRP never before has Ripple been so bullish. Now let's get started. The blockchain and cryptocurrency startup Ripple has partnered with the Bank of England and the Bank in Germany, among other big banks. This is a significant use of Ripple's offerings. For example, in November 2023, Das Bank Age, one of the biggest banks in Germany, teamed up with Ripple to investigate novel technologies in blockchain and cryptocurrency. This partnership demonstrates that conventional banks are willing to experiment with cutting-edge financial technology. However, the Bank of England and Ripple are collaborating on a project that will not end in 24. The intention is to use Ripple's technology to transform the way that international payments are made. This demonstrates the Bank of England's dedication to utilizing Ripple solutions for an extended project. What does this signify for XRP, a cryptocurrency? Well, when major banks like the Bank of England and central banks like X team up with Ripple, that indicates that conventional financial organizations are beginning to adopt and make use of Ripple's technology. This may result in XRP being utilized more frequently in the future for things like less expensive and quicker cross-border payments. Put simply, these alliances between major banks and Ripple imply that XRP may play a significant role in global money transfers in the future. It appears that conventional banks are beginning to recognize the advantages of utilizing Ripple's technology, which could bode well for XRP in the future. Here's an additional continue observing. One of the largest banks, Wells Fargo, is attempting to replace SWIFT, the conventional global messaging system for financial transactions, and their focus on real-time payments is a significant change in the banking industry. This action is in line with more general industry trends that aim to improve the efficiency and speed of financial transactions. In terms of security, speed, and cost effectiveness, Ripple system outperforms SWIFT. In contrast to SWIFT, which charges a 3 fee for transactions that take up to 5 days, Ripple guarantees almost instantaneous fee effective transactions. Because it uses blockchain technology to provide real-time settlements, Ripple improves accessibility and inclusivity and is a better option for international financial transactions. Wells Fargo talks about real-time payment methods on their official website, which deviates from conventional electronic transactions with next business day settlements. Faster payments are now the main focus, which is a significant change in how people and businesses handle money, corresponds with their strategic thinking. Furthermore, if Wells Fargo's real-time payment strategies, which are disclosed on their website, involve collaborations with Ripple affiliates, that implies a pragmatic interest in Ripple's offerings. This might result in XR playing a more active part in Wells Fargo's payment procedures, and its adoption might drive up the price of our favorite cryptocurrency considerably. Not a joke, however, there's more. Continue observing. The one after that will blow your mind. The OT consortium recently conducted an experiment with major banks such as Barclays, UBS, and HSBC, wherein high-tech tests were conducted to investigate how new technologies could impact traditional banking. They experimented with working with XRP and private blockchains in these studies. These experiments produced some very striking results. They demonstrated how banks could settle transactions almost instantly with these new technologies, much faster than the days or weeks that traditional banking typically takes. For instance, 12 banks proved they could make payments swiftly and securely without depending on numerous accounts in a successful test using XRP and Ripple. This implies that technology has the potential to improve efficiency, security, and cost for banks. In the future, this suggests that traditional banks may employ cutting-edge technologies like XR to expedite and improve the efficiency of their procedures, particularly when it comes to cross-border transactions. The fact that these experiments are successful suggests that in the future, these technologies will significantly alter the way banks operate. This trend has important ramifications for how the world of international finance is changing. Above all, it implies a recognition by the whole industry that no single payment network or technology is able to meet all the various demands of the contemporary financial ecosystem. Interoperability, on the other hand, is being pushed, enabling financial institutions to easily connect and conduct business across various networks, demonstrates a dynamic and flexible response to the changing environment of international financial transactions, including Ripple. That implies a shift in the direction of a financial ecosystem that is more technologically diverse and linked, which could have an impact on how widely blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies like XRP are adopted. In terms of the possible amount of investment, joint ventures with central banks and major banks such as the major German bank, notably the Bank of England, show that people are beginning to accept Ripple's technology. There appears to be a trend toward quicker and more effective financial transactions based on Wells Fargo's efforts to replace SWIFT and concentrate on real-time payments as well as the assistance of technology providers. Many analysts predict that the price of XRP would rise significantly if banks all over the world adopt Ripple's technology in large quantities. There are even conjectures that point to a possible price of $10,000 per coin. This hope